Hey everybody, welcome back to 1776 or Bust. So as you can see on the table is my CANIK TP9SF ELITE. I'm just going to do a quick video on the first upgrade I actually did with this gun so far. Again, I'm still looking for a good holster, so hopefully that'll be following up with this as well. So I went ahead like that, but the front fiber optic to me seemed a little bit too small. I wasn't able to pick it up well. I shot it well, but I just wasn't able to pick it up as well as I would like. So they told me that any Smith & Wesson M&P 9 front sight will fit on this pistol. So for those of you who don't know that, if you own one of these firearms, go ahead and get yourself a Smith & Wesson M&P 9 sight for the front and you're good to go. So I went ahead and I contacted Ameriglo. Ameriglo was awesome enough to send me out a front replacement sight for a Smith & Wesson M&P. And I went ahead and went to Walkill River Small Arms. Frank Reese, the owner, went ahead and put the front sight on for me, and it's great. I love it. So just so that you can see, and I'll try to focus. This is a new camera, so I'm trying to get this to work well. But you can see that, again, in your typical Ameriglo fashion, you have your bright orange front, okay, and it may not show up well on the table because of the red background, but you can see that it is that bright orange look. And inside it has the tritium insert. So I mean, it's just a really nice sight picture right now, guys. Again, when I focus up on more of that front sight, you can see that it does show up very well. And just to give you an example, that's what it looks like on a black background and white background. And let me just grab this really quick as an example. White background, you can see it shows up as well as any other sight. So very happy, very glad that Ameriglo has just been very, very good to me. I'm not going to complain, not going to lie. I love their sights, guys. You know, I was a big fan of the TrueGlow, the TFX Pros, the TFXs, but right now my go-to sights are Ameriglos. I just find that their quality is amazing. I feel that they make some of the best sights in the industry right now, and their price points are really good. So if you're looking for a good set of sights for your CANIK TP9SF ELITE, you might want to consider some Ameriglos. I know I did, love it, and it's going to work perfectly for me. Quick acquisition, bright orange front, and this gun is good to go. So I am going to be shooting this gun again in about a week. So I'm going to actually shoot it with a little bit of a heavier load in regards to the ammunition, because I was having some ejection that they actually had to send theirs back to CANIK, because not only were they having ejection problems, but then they began to have failure to feed. So that's got me a little bit nervous. You know, again, whatever gun I have, I buy, and it's not a gun I'm going to wind up selling, and I'm not getting these for free, so I'm not going to try to tell you that they're a perfect firearm, especially if they're not, but I am going to test it out. I'm going to see what I find. I'll post that video as soon as I can and let you guys know, and then we'll take it from there. I mean, when I first shot it, it shot great, no real major issues. The ejection pattern was off a little bit, but nothing happened to the gun. Nothing, you know, made the gun unusable. So that's a plus for me. That's a thumbs up. But at the same time, I want to make sure I test this, you know, really appropriately before I carry it. So I'm not carrying this yet. I probably won't carry for another week after I put another 100 or so rounds through it. So I hope you guys have a great night. Again, check out Ameriglo. Great stuff. And be safe out there. And if you're living up here in the Northeast, especially New York, stay warm. And as always, freedom is never free.